The bucket list. Who's got one? Is it a good thing? Of course it's full of good things. I'm going to tell you why it might not be the greatest thing for you. Hey guys, I'm Ed. I'm here to talk about your bucket list. So everybody in life has heard about the bucket list, right? Make a list. Everything you want to do before you die. Places you want to go, things you want to accomplish. Everybody does it, even if it's fantasy land, right? I mean, really. I mean, it's got to be, let's go to Hawaii. Let's climb a mountain. Let's do some unreasonable thing we'll never attain. Let's, you know what I'm talking about. So guys, bucket lists, they're great. I'm not saying they're bad. But recently, in retirement, newly retired here, working on 3 months, I started, thinking about things that I'd want to put on my list, places my wife and I'd like to go. And I started realizing, what does that do to the psyche of people? If you think of, where I want to go and what I want to do all the time, that's a good thing if you get there, right? What if you have no money to get there? What if you have no real way to accomplish that bucket list? Where does that leave you? Is that a good thing? I don't think it's a great thing. So I challenge you, before you write a bucket list down on a piece of paper, you should write a gratitude list, like a reverse bucket list. Like seriously. Sometimes people in these days, these times that we're living, times are tough, right? Economy's not always great. Retirement, let's go with that. A lot of people don't have money to retire. I got lucky, stopped a little early, but I still worry about money. So a gratitude list, this is what I'm talking about. Take that bucket list of where I want to go. I want to go there. I want to go to that island, right? I want to catch that fish on a deep sea fishing trip. Why don't you do this? Why don't you take some paper or in your notepad and your phone? Make a list. Make a list of why you and why I am fortunate. Write down 10 things. I challenge you guys. Do this in the next 2 days. In the next 2 days, write down 10 things that you're grateful for that are on your reverse bucket list. For me, the number one good thing going up there is my family. Before I worry about where I want to go, and I want to be thankful to God and everybody, my family, my beautiful wife and kids. Man, I know a lot of people. I've got a lot of friends. Not everybody's got the same family situation. We all know that, right? You pick out what's personal to you. For me, family's number one. Family's number one. Number two is my health. I'm thankful. I'm 59 and a half years old, and thank God I'm still in good health. I've had our share of family stuff. My parents aren't longer with us. We lost them during COVID. There's things that go on health-wise with everybody, but thank the Lord I'm here still. That's why I retired early. I encourage you to look into that, maybe do that as well. So anyway, we're talking with family. I'm talking with health. I'm also grateful for the what I've been able to learn. Like I'm a kind of get going. I like to learn and accomplish stuff, and I was a licensed contractor my whole career, and so I'm proud of that. The skills that I learned with these hands started when I was younger. We're Gen X, right? We're the MacGyver generation. We know how to fix stuff. When stuff goes wrong, we don't panic. We just do what we got to do until we figure out a way to make it work. Hey, I'm proud of that. I stand strong with that one. But anyway, for you, not to talk about me this whole video, make a list. What are you proud of? Maybe not everything you've done. Where'd you go? Did you do something special, like maybe when you got married? Did you guys do a destination wedding? Myself, I'm throwing me in there again. My wife and I, we got married out of state. We had some family with us. We came back. We had a huge luau. We did an unconventional wedding, but it was awesome. It was kick-ass. People never forget that wedding. What a great time. What did you do? I'm grateful for that because we had all kind of friends come. Family, co-workers. It was awesome. And that's a memory we'll never lose. So anyway, guys, getting back to the bucket list part. Not to say it's all bad stuff, but if you think about it more and more, maybe you're of a moderate income family, right? Do you do one vacation a year? Do you actually rent like an Airbnb or a condo, a place at the beach? Are you lucky enough to get on an airplane and go to Florida? Or are you like people that don't ever really go on vacation? I've actually got friends that that vacation is foreign to them. They never did it. I think it's odd because it's a huge part of what makes me get through every year, right? But it just was never instilled in them. Their family never did it. So, in this world, you got to be careful sometimes when you speak. Before you speak, I temper what I say before I say something that may make someone think something and make them not as happy. So if I got some good news, I want to deliver it in a very subtle way until everybody's happy with me. Then we're full on. But this bucket list thing, man. But people, do it for your own. Forget about Ed talking to you in this video. Write down a bucket. Let's do 5. Let's do 5. I'm going to do it with you right now. I've never been to Hawaii. I know that's an expensive vacation. And I know my wife and I would love to get there. But if we go, I'm pretty sure my 22-year-old twins want to go. That just doubled the cost of that vacation. And I don't see that happening right now. Will it ever happen? I don't know. I have to decide if that's a priority. Is taking that, whatever that's going to cost me, $10,000, $15,000 trip that I don't have money for, I'd have to pull out of my retirement. Is that worth it? Is it, worth that monetary amount? Maybe. Maybe if the stock market does great, I'll do it one day. But right now, it's not high on my list. Now that I'm retired, I'm trying to accomplish things that I wanted to accomplish, making part of everyday life. So I just throw this out there and I know people don't dwell on a bucket list. That's probably one of those things you see in a movie, or somebody talks about it and you write it down. But again, the older we get, Gen X, maybe you're retired, maybe you're 59, maybe you're older than me. The older you get, you realize your time is essentially finite. There is an end. At some point, there's an end, right? For everybody. So that bucket list, maybe in the back of your mind, maybe in the front, it comes into play. So what I wonder, I'd like to hear your comments on this one. What are your thoughts on that? Is it good? Is it something you might say, Ed, I disagree, man. Everybody needs a bucket list to dream because life's too hard. The bills are too much. It's too hard for us to deal with normal life. So the bucket list takes us away from reality, and that actually resets us. And I get that, right? It resets us. But for those of you that have items on your bucket list that you can never really, practically think of making real, what would you do? Would you scale that bucket list down? Maybe make it more attainable? Or would you do like I'm suggesting, make that gratitude list, reverse bucket list. Write that list down. Share it with your wife, share it with your family. She's like, what's this? Say, I was thinking about a bucket list the other day, like where we want it to go. And you know what? It started making me be grateful for what I have in my life. So I came up with this list. And then you share it with them, you share it with your family, you share it with your kids. I guarantee you they're going to be like, wow. They're going to love the fact that you included them in your hardcore memories that are in your heart. So I hope you liked the video, guys. I just wanted to give you another perspective on reality. My retirement lifestyle stuff I think about, what we all think about. Tap a like button if you enjoyed the video. Consider subscribing. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear your point of view on this one. I just wanted to shake it up a little bit and share what's on my mind. All right, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. Be kind to people out there. Ask them how their day is. Tell them, hey, hope you have a great day. All right, guys, I love you. See you in the next video. Be good.